It's a jet that can fly here at Oshkosh Air Show, and people can see some jet aerobatics at AirVenture. It's a Super Pinto jet. It was designed in the late 50s for a military trainer, and this one has been modified and put a bigger engine in it and has really good performance. It was actually going for both the Air Force and the Navy contract. It got the Navy contract, and then the Air Force, the T-37 beat it for the Air Force. There are very few left, and nobody knows what they are. And everything was great about it at the time, except they didn't have the right engine. They only had a small engine that was only 700 pounds of thrust, and they used 2 of those in a T-37, and this thing's about the same size and had 1 of them in it, so it was way underpowered. So I think that's the reason it was not very popular. Not too long after that, they came out with this engine, which is used in the T-38, which is a General Electric J85. It's 3 times as much power. It was surplused off and stored for years. The owner bought it from a museum and had it rebuilt by Ezel Aviation, who is here, actually one of them is here helping me with it. And they totally rebuilt it, so much so that it's not even licensed as the original jet anymore. It's licensed as experimental home built. The other thing that was kind of limited on it is it didn't have enough fuel, especially for this. This engine burns a lot of fuel, more than the original engine. When they rebuilt it, they put a wet wing on it and tip tanks to give it a little more fuel for cross country. I'm flying it in the air show just to show it off. This is about it, not me. That, I think people like to see different things at AirVenture. And, the owner, Louis Shaw, he's always wanted it to fly here. But there's been a few hurdles to get through to get it here. Fortunately, I've flown here in many different airplanes for a long time, so they trust me. And most all the military jets have to fly what we call a Cat 1 box, and all that is the distance from the crowd to where the airplane's flying. The faster the jet, the bigger the thing, you want them farther away. So we've always had here a 500-foot line. That's what all the little airplanes fly, and a 1,000-foot line, which is the warbirds like the P-51s. On rare occasions like today, we have the 1,500-foot line for the snowbirds, the F-16s. Normally in F-16, you'll notice they'll do all their stuff, but they won't do aerobatic maneuvers, which sometimes is hard to tell between an aerobatic maneuver and a non-aerobatic maneuver. Well, this jet can do an aerobatic maneuver on the 1,000-foot line. It's legal. We got it all figured out. A lot of help from the FAA. It's a speed limit. It's the speed that you are at 85% power at sea level, standard day, can't be over 245 knots, I believe it is, true airspeed. Well, it's just typical warbird jet aerobatics, loops and rolls and combinations. It's pretty cool what you can do with it, and that's what I'm trying to show, just the performance of the airplane. Well, it's pretty exciting, again, it's nice to have something different. And so far I've had pretty good feedback, gee whiz, that thing has a lot of power. And so that's the goal. Yeah, I'm lucky to get to fly it. I thank Mr. Shaw for letting me fly it.